Hello everyone, myself Ravi. In this class we will study differentiation for AP Calculus AB and BC. So first of all, let me remind you about the syllabus of what is the syllabus for differentiation. These 5 topics are for differentiation topic in AB, and these topics are for BC calculus. So basically what we are going to do in these classes, we will practice MCQ questions. See, in AP calculus both questions, both type of questions are important. MCQ questions are also important. At the same time, FRQs are also important. So both short and long questions are important, but in this class we will study all the MCQ questions, because in AP calculus 50% marks are for MCQs and 50% marks are for FRQs. So basically in this class we will look for the MCQ questions of differentiation topic, derivative topic. Okay, so in this MCQ questions, mainly the questions will be from chain rule, differentiability, continuity, estimating a derivative, or inverse derivative of inverse function, also derivative of simple trigonometric functions also. So what we are gonna do in this class, we will solve the questions based on the different topics of differentiation, and at the same time in this class what you will find the MCQs, and on MCQs what are the different MCQs of AB and BC class. So first question is right on the screen. First question is y is equal to e power minus x and cos 2x. How to do its differentiation? Options are also given. So let me tell you step by step how to solve this question quickly. Okay, so first of all we have to apply. See, in this question you can see we have two functions, so we will apply the chain rule. How to apply the chain rule here? So look carefully. Okay, so in this question, how to apply the chain rule? So first of all, in this question, this is question number 1. In this question number 1 we have two functions. Okay, and the first function is e power minus x, and second function is cos 2x. How to find its differentiation? So for that we will apply the quotient rule, product rule. And what is product rule? See, you can also say it is chain rule. Chain rule, product rule, both are same. Right now in front of us we have two functions. E power minus x is first function, cos 2x is second function. So we need to find its derivative and how to do it. So okay, first of all what we will do, we will assume this function as first function and this function as second function. You can assume any function as first or second. So it will divide the function into two parts, first and second, and after dividing the function into two parts, first and second, what you need to do, you apply chain rule. And what is chain rule? Chain rule is basically, see, right now we have two functions. So what we will do, at one point of time we will do derivative of only one function. Suppose this is first function and second function. If we are going doing the derivative of first function, at that time second function will remain same, and if we are going to do the derivative of second function, that time first function will remain same. Okay, let me tell you a chain rule here. What is chain rule? Chain rule means that we have to do differentiation of all the functions. For example, suppose if we have two functions, one function is fx and one function is gx. These two functions we have. How to do its differentiation? So what we will do, when we have more than one function, for example two functions, so what we will do, at one point of time we will do differentiation of only one function. For example, if we do differentiation of fx, it will be f dash x. If we are doing differentiation of fx, then gx will remain same, plus then if you do differentiation of gx, then fx will remain same. So basically at one point of time we have to do derivative of only one function. You can see here, if we are doing differentiation of fx, gx is same, and then if we are doing differentiation of gx, then fx is same. Similarly we will apply the same formula here. If we do differentiation of e power minus x, then cos 2x will remain same, and then if we do differentiation of cos 2x, then e power minus x will remain same. So okay, first of all do differentiation of e power minus x. E power minus x differentiation is same, e power minus x, and this minus x differentiation is minus 1. This is our differentiation, and cos 2x will remain same, and then plus Then we will do differentiation of cos 2x. So what is the differentiation of cos? Cos differentiation is minus sine. So minus sine 2x, and then 2x differentiation is again into 2, and this first function will remain same. This is the basic differentiation. And now if we take common from like this, in what we can take common from here. If we take common e power minus x, then what will left inside? If we take e power minus x common, so here it will be minus cos 2x, and here it will be minus 2 sine 2x. This is our complete answer. You can also take minus common outside also, so, and you can check which option is exactly the same. You can see minus is outside, e power minus x cos 2x and plus sine 2x. So A option will be correct option. So this is how we can solve easily. We can solve AP calculus questions very easily. In 1 or 2 steps we can solve this. Okay, and let me tell you some more brief about this. Okay, so some students may be watching this video from basic, like they are maybe in 11th grade, so they want to know more about how we have done this. So basically how we have solved, how we have done the differentiation of cos 2x. Okay, so cos 2x differentiation, how we have done. So basically we have to do the differentiation of this cos part. Cos differentiation is always minus sine. Cos differentiation is minus sine. Angle we have to write is same. Angle is same. 2x will remain same. And after that, this 2x also we have to do its differentiation. 2x differentiation will be 2, and it will be in multiply. This is chain rule. Chain rule means you have to do the differentiation of each and every part. You have to do the differentiation of cos also. You have to do the differentiation of 2x also. So each part you have to do the differentiation. And what is product rule or chain rule? Suppose we have 2 functions, so at one point of time we will do the differentiation of only one function. Suppose we are doing differentiation of first function, second will remain same, and if we are doing differentiation of second function, then first will remain same. So in this way we can easily solve the questions. So I hope you have understand this question very well. Okay, if there is any doubt, you can comment in the class comment section after the class also. So this is first question, and moving on to the second one. Okay, so before moving on to the second one, let me tell you some formulas also, so that there will not be any issue in the class. Okay, so some students who are watching this class from in the 11th grade, and so let me tell you some formulas which will help us in solving all these type of questions. So first of all the formulas I'll explain here. If we have sin x, how to do the differentiation of sin x, trigonometric function. See, basically the main important thing is, first thing is trigonometric function, then inverse trigonometric function, and 3-4 functions are like log function, exponential function. You just need to know the differentiation of all these functions. So suppose we have sin x differentiation is always cos x. Suppose we have cos x, then cos x differentiation is minus sin x. Suppose we have tan x, then tan x differentiation is secant square x. We also have proof of all these functions by using first principle method, but we don't need to know the proof here. We can directly apply these results and find the answer. So cot x differentiation will be cos x square x minus cos x square x, and then secant x differentiation will be secant x tan x, and cosec x differentiation will be minus cosec x and cot x. This is the differentiation of cosec x. Okay, so these are 6 trigonometric functions whose differentiation we need to remember before solving any question of MCQ question or FRQs question. Any question if we need to solve, we must remember all these formulas. Okay, now if we have sine inverse x differentiation is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. If we have cos inverse, I'm just quickly reminding you all the formulas. Cos inverse differentiation is minus 1 upon 1 minus x square. Then we have tan inverse differentiation is 1 by 1 plus x square. Then we have cot inverse differentiation is also same like tan inverse, but only minus sign will come. And then we have secant inverse differentiation is 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, and cosec inverse differentiation is again the same, only minus will come. So this is the differentiation of all this. See, this is the differentiation of trigonometric functions, and this is the differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions. You need to remember all these formulas to solve questions of AP calculus. Okay, After that, if you have e power x and then e power x differentiation is same, or you can more more accurately like write it like e power kx. So differentiation is same, but this k will also come, this kx differentiation will also come. Suppose we have differentiation of a power kx, so again a power kx will remain same, this k will also come, and log of a will also come. And in the last, if we have differentiation of log x, then this is 1 by x. So this is basics. These 15 formulas are basic formulas. You need to remember all these 15 formulas to solve the questions of AP calculus, AB as well as BC. So all these formulas you need to remember, and I hope you like in this YouTube class. See, mainly the what is the main the main objective of this class. Main objective is all the formulas, and you can see the question also. This question is perfectly fine for AP calculus. So what we will do, we will practice this question in this class. So I hope that you will remember all these formulas, all these formulas. So after knowing the formulas, we can practice. So basically this is a practice class, but at the same time I'll also provide the formula, the basic behind this class. Okay, so main target will be practice, and we can do the practice by using all these formulas. Okay, so moving on to the next question. This is our first question that we have done by using the chain rule. Okay, fine. Second question is we have to do its differentiation. How to do the differentiation of this question? And the question is, okay, one second. Yeah, the question is y is equal to 1 upon sine 2x. How to do the differentiation? All right, so in the options you can also see it is written like in the first option CSC. CSC means cosec. So how to do its differentiation? 1 upon 2 sine 2x. You can also go through the formulas that I have written just now, and how to do it now. Okay, so first of all, what we will do now. Okay, so in this question what we will do, this 1 upon sine 2x, this sine is go in numerator, because sine is reciprocal of what? Sine is reciprocal of cosec. So this sine 2x, if we take it in the numerator, it will be cosec 2x. Sine 2x, if it goes into numerator, it will be cosec 2x. So how to do its differentiation? Y differentiation will always be dy by dx. Okay, and 1 by 2 is constant, it will remain constant. Now cosec, what is the differentiation of cosec? Cosec differentiation, just we have written is minus cosec x, and angle, we should not change the angle will remain same, this 2x will remain same. So this is cosec x differentiation is minus cosec x and cot x, and angle is same, this 2x is same in both of them. So this is the differentiation of cosec x. Okay, and also we have to do the differentiation of 2x differentiation will again be 2. So we have to write the differentiation of 2x also, and at the same time we have to write the differentiation of cosec x also. 2 and 2 will cancel out, and I think this is our answer, minus cosec 2x and cot 2x. So this is the final answer. So I think it's very easy, and which option is exactly matching with this? I think A option. Last question also A option was the answer, and in this question also A option is the answer. So I think very easily we can solve this question. So just the formula you need to remember, and you can solve all these type of questions at least. So I think this is very easy, and very easily we have solved this question. Okay, moving on, next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is a very important question, because it is containing log ln term and e exponential term also. So basically in this question you can see we have two type of terms. One is exponential, two type of functions. One is exponential function, one is logarithmic function. So how to do differentiation of these type of functions? So y is equal to ln. Ln means log, and the function is e power x divided by e power x minus 1. How to do the differentiation? So see, when we have two functions are in multiply, we can apply the product rule. But at the same time, when two functions are in division, then we have to apply the quotient rule. So now we can see in the log, in the ln function, we have two functions which are in divide. So when the functions are in divide, we will apply the quotient rule. How to apply the quotient rule? Okay, so first of all, to solve this question, let me remind you quickly what is quotient rule. First of all, when we apply the quotient rule, we will apply the quotient rule when we have two functions, and two functions are like this in in division of each other. So if two functions are like this in division of each other, so how to do its differentiation? Let's assume this is first function and let's assume this is second function. So basically right now we have how many functions? First and second, two functions we have. Okay, so if we have these two functions, how to do its differentiation? Dy by dx. So what we will do, first of all, we will do differentiation of first function f dash x, and second will remain same, and then we will do differentiation of second function, first will remain same. And I think it is reminding you of the product tool. Product tool is also same, but the only difference is here minus will come. In product tool here we have plus sign, but here in quotient tool we have minus sign. And also this denominator part we have to do its square also. We have to do square of this part. Okay, so this rule you can apply here and solve the answer. But before that, let me also tell you the property of logarithmic function. See, what is ln? Ln is basically a log function whose base is e. What is ln? Ln is a log function whose base is e, and a very important property. See, log has ln has two important properties. Suppose first property, if we have ln ab and if we have ln a upon b, what we need to do now? See, ln has two important properties. First property is inside the ln part, inside the log part, if two functions are in multiply, what we need to do, and if two functions are in divide, then what we need to do. So inside the ln part, if two functions are in multiply, then we can do ln of both the functions, ln a and ln b. Like what I'm saying, trying to say, this is a property of log, that what if two functions are in multiply and we have to do its log, then we will do log a plus log b. We will separate the log, distribute the log. And at the same time, if we have two functions which are in division of each other and we have to do its log, then the property is we will write the log of different functions, and in the middle we will apply the negative sign. So it will be ln a minus ln b. So similarly here in this question, you can say that we have two functions. Inside the ln, this is the a part and this is b part. So first of all, what we will do, we will apply the ln property, second property, ln a by b. What is ln a by b? Ln a minus ln b. So apply this property here. It will be ln a is e power x minus ln b. What is b? B is e power x minus 1. Okay, so we can solve the question up to here by using that property. Okay, after that what we will do, ln also has a very important property. Ln also has a very important property. What? That, see, so okay, first of all, let me tell you the third property of ln. Third property of ln is, suppose we have ln and ln of a and a power is b. Look carefully. This is ln of a, log of a, and a power is b. So what property says? Property says that this power will come here. The power will come ahead in the front part. So this power will come here. If in log part, power will come ahead. Okay, so similarly here, this x is in power, you can say this x will come here, so it will be x ln e. Okay, in this part we don't have any power, so nothing will come ahead, so it will be ln e power x minus 1. Okay, now how to do its differentiation? Fine. Now what is this? This is x, and after x what is this? ln e. Ln e, what is ln e? So let me tell you one important formula. See, in this question, see, this is a very simple question, but to solve this question I'm telling you complete properties of ln, quotient rule, and all the important properties. Okay, so this is a very important question to understand. If you understand these type of questions, so definitely you can score good marks in AP exam. Okay, so let me tell you one more property about log. Fourth property about ln. See, ln and e both are opposite functions. For example, let me tell you one more function. See, you must have known about sine inverse. You must have seen sine inverse. Sine inverse is a inverse trigonometric function, inverse sine function, and you must know about sine function also. So these two functions are, sine function is normal trigonometry, sine inverse is inverse trigonometry, and if these two functions come in together in pair with each other, so then what we say that sine inverse and sine will cancel each other and only x will be left. So similar thing, because see, why sine inverse cancelled sine? Why? Sine inverse cancelled sine because they are opposite functions. Similar thing applies to ln and e. ln and e, these two are opposite functions. So opposite functions means whenever they will come in contact with each other, they will cancel each other. So ln e will cancel each other, it is always 1. So you can directly remember that ln e is 1. And also fifth property, ln e is 1, and at the same time e power ln is also 1. You can remember these two very important points, that ln e is also 1 and e power ln is also 1. These two are always 1. So you can see that if ln e is 1, e power ln is 1, so you can see that here also ln e will be 1, so only x will left. Okay, only x will left. So this is the first point. So x will left, and now we have to do its differentiation also. So x differentiation will be 1. Okay, minus. Now next function ln, and what is inside ln? E power x minus 1. So what is differentiation of ln? Differentiation of ln is whatever is inside the ln, that part will come in the denominator. So in this case you can see ln has e power x minus 1, so e power x minus 1 will come in the denominator. Okay, so after that we have to do differentiation of this. So what is the differentiation of e power x minus 1? E power x differentiation will be e power x, and minus 1 differentiation will be 0, because constant differentiation is always 0. So this is our answer. Now some students can say that this answer is not matching, but before that we need to do the we need to take their LCM. And some students can also say that this is correct, x part will be there, and they can go for A option, but A option is wrong, because in A option here we have x, but we need to do the differentiation of x also. So you can't go for A option. So let's take the LCM. After taking the LCM, I think answer will come. If we take the LCM, it will be e power x minus 1, and it will go here. So it will be e power x minus 1 minus e power x. So the final answer will be minus 1 upon e power x minus 1. And be careful, A is not the option. C will be our correct option. Yes, C will be our correct option. So this is the answer. So this is how we can solve the question. So this is third question of our class, but I think this is very important question. All the steps I have explained you step by step how to solve these type of questions. So I think whenever these type of questions came in AP exam, I think all the students who are watching this class will definitely solve this question by using these tricks. And how many steps we have solved this question? This was the question. Okay, let's see, this was the question. This is first step, second step, third step. Only 2-3 steps you can easily solve the question. Fine, moving on up to the next question. Okay, question number 4. So our target is to do like 20 question in this class. Okay, moving on, question number 4. Question number 4 is easy. They want you to do the differentiation of tan inverse x by 2. How to do differentiation of tan inverse x by 2? See, first of all you have to do differentiation of tan inverse. What is the differentiation of tan inverse? The basic format. And after the tan inverse differentiation, we will do the differentiation of x by 2 part. So both you have to do, apply the chain rule. First find the differentiation of tan inverse, and then find the differentiation of x by 2. So before solving this question, let me tell you what is the differentiation of tan inverse x. Tan inverse x differentiation is 1 by tan inverse x differentiation is 1 by 1 plus this x, we have to do its square. This is the differentiation of tan inverse. And you can see in this question we don't have tan inverse, we have tan inverse x by 2. So how to do its differentiation? It will be 1 by 1 plus tan inverse x differentiation is this 1 by 1 plus this x square will come. So here also this x by 2 square will come. So it will be x square by 4. But this is not enough. This is not the complete answer. What we need to do is this x by 2 part, this x by 2 we also have to find differentiation of this x by 2. What is differentiation of x? Like what is differentiation of x? X differentiation is 1. So similarly, what is differentiation of x by 2? X by 2 differentiation we have to write here in multiply. It is 1 by 2. X by 2 differentiation is 1 by 2. So this is our answer. So basically this part is differentiation of tan inverse, and this 1 by 2 is differentiation of x by 2. So in this way you can solve the question. And like if you take the LCM here, so it will be 4 upon 4 plus x square and 1 by 2. This 2 will cancel this, and the answer will be 2 by x square plus 4. This is the answer. So in this way you can like definitely solve these type of questions. So again, this was our fourth question, and I think very easily we have solved this question. So what you will do after watching the class, you can also comment in comment after the class that how much you liked this class. Like even if you don't like the class, you can comment and tell that we are not liking this content, but if you like, then you can also appreciate the content. It will be a motivation for me, to help you by providing more and more content. Okay, fine. Next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is y is equal to secant square x. How to do its differentiation? I think now this is a very easy question. If you apply the basic formulas, if y is equal to secant square x, so how to do its differentiation? Now this question is easy one. If y is equal to secant square x, how to do its differentiation? See, basically in this question we have two parts. See, let me tell you some basic and then we can go for this. Suppose suppose we have a question y is equal to sine power suppose n and angle is 4x. Suppose we need to do its differentiation. So this is the basic approach, and if you know this approach, then you can easily find the answer of this question. Okay, how to find the answer of this question? If y is equal to sine power nx, so you can see here we have three things. One is this n is power. One is this n is power. Then we have sine is trigonometric function, and we have 4x is angle. So basically you can see here we have three terms. One is power, one is trigonometric function, and one is angle. So these three are different. We need to do differentiation of all these three things. We need to do differentiation of power also, we need to differentiation of trigonometric also, and we need to do differentiation of angle also. So step by step we'll do this. First of all, we do differentiation of power. Always try with power. How to do differentiation of power? Power differentiation is very easy. Power will come ahead, and rest all will remain same. Trigonometric function will remain same, angle will remain same, and we just need to subtract one power. This is the differentiation of power. So power differentiation is very easy. What you need to do? Write the power ahead and subtract one power. Very easy. Write the power ahead, subtract one power. Very easy. Okay, so power differentiation we have done. Okay, fine. Now go for sine. What is derivative of sine? You will say derivative of sine is cos. Derivative of sine is cos. So this sine derivative we also has done, and we when we are doing derivative of sine, that is cos, this angle will remain same. As you can see, when we were doing the differentiation of this power, then these two will remain same, and now if we are doing differentiation of trigonometry, angle is same. And now what left? Only angle left. 4x differentiation is 4, and all these terms will be in multiply. Okay, so this is our answer. So 4x is differentiation is 4. So first of all you will do differentiation of power, then you will do differentiation of trigonometric function, and then you will do differentiation of trigonometric function. Now after explaining this, you can easily find its derivative. Very easily you can tell me the answer and tell me how to do its differentiation. Now first go for power. What is power? Power is 2. So this how to solve this now? Okay, power is 2. This 2 will come here, and one power we need to subtract. If we subtract one power, it will be only secant x. Alright, power is ahead, one power less. So power role is over. Now go for secant x. So what is differentiation of secant x? Secant x differentiation is secant x 10x. So this is our answer. Very easy question, and I think this secant will multiply, and it will be 2 power. So answer will be this C option. C option will be our answer. So very easily we can solve these type of questions when power is given. So power will come ahead, one power less. Then we will do a differentiation of this trigonometric function, and then angle also, if any angle is present. See, you can see angle is present here, that is x, but x differentiation is only 1, so we like no need to find its differentiation. Very easily we can see say like, okay, so this is 1. Fine. Okay, moving ahead, how to solve the next question. So like this we can solve all the questions. So this is a basically, this is a practice class. I want you to practice with me, and this is a basically recorded class, but soon I'll also take the live classes also, where we can come live and do practice of all these questions. Okay, fine, moving on, next question. Next question is y is equal to 2 upon 5x plus 1 cube. 2 upon 5x plus 1 cube. How to do its differentiation? 2 upon 5x plus 1 cube. Yes, all right. So basically what we need to do is y is equal to 2 upon 5x plus 1 cube. So first thing that we will do, 5x plus 1 cube, this term, the power term, is in the function is basically in the denominator. We'll take it to the numerator, so it will be 2 5x plus 1 power will be minus 3. So this denominator function will take it to the numerator. So this is basically y. Now how to do its differentiation? Very easy concept. We just need to do differentiation of the power. Okay, and power differentiation we all know. What is differentiation of power? Power will come ahead, 1 power less. Power will come ahead, 1 power less. So how to do the differentiation? Dy by dx. It will be, this minus 3 will come here. Minus 3 will come here. It will be minus 6, and 5x plus 1 power will be, some students will write minus 2. This is not correct. How you can write minus 2? Because we have to subtract 1 power, and some students will say, sir, we have subtracted the power. No, this is wrong. If you subtract minus 1 from minus 3, it will not be minus 2, it will be minus 4. So these basic things you will remember. Otherwise the answer will be like A option or D option. You just need to subtract 1 from minus 2. And if you minus 3, sorry, if you subtract 1 from minus 3, it will be minus 4. All right, and after that power will come ahead, 1 power less. Power will come ahead, 1 power less. After that you will go inside the bracket. You will go inside the bracket and solve the do the differentiation of the bracket part and write it in here, multiply. So do the derivative of 5x plus 1. 5x derivative is 5, plus 1 derivative is 0, because plus 1 is constant. Constant derivative is 0. So now the answer is there. This 5 and minus 6 will multiply, it will be minus 30, and this 5x plus 1 power is minus 4, you can like take it down. So it will be a 5x plus 1 power is 4. So I think this is our answer. You can match in which option this answer is there. So you will say that B option is correct. Yeah, so B option is correct, and you can easily solve this type of question. So to solve basic type of questions, you need, what are the basic fundamental of differentiation? Power will come ahead, 1 power we need to subtract. Power will come ahead, 1 power we need to subtract, and then if bracket is there, we'll go inside the bracket and do the differentiation of the individual part and write it like here. Okay, moving on, next question for you. Next question is I think, what is this question is there, options are little down, but no worry, we can do this. See, basically I have to make these type of PPT, so some like little error is there, but not too much error, little error. So the question is right in front of you. Y is equal to x, and x is in multiply with ln x, and power is 3. Y is equal to x and ln x, power is 3. All right, how to do this? If y is equal to x and ln x, power is 3, how to do this question? Okay, all right. So basically what we will do, apply the product rule here. Apply the product rule, because see, how do you know that when we have to apply the product rule? Product rule we will apply when we have more than one function and they are in multiply with each other. If two functions are there in multiply with each other, then we will apply the product rule. So how to apply the product rule here? Okay, so let's assume like this is first function and this is second function. Now two functions are in multiply. How to apply the product rule? All right, so at one point of time you will do differentiation of only one part. Like here we have two functions, so you will do differentiation of only one part and then you will do differentiation of second part. if we are doing differentiation of first part, second part will remain same, plus if we are doing differentiation of second part, then first part will remain same. So for example, if I do differentiation of this x differentiation is 1. So first function we have done the differentiation, now second will remain same, this second part will remain same, plus now we will do the differentiation of second part. What is the differentiation of second part? In second part, first of all we have power, we will go for power differentiation is what? Power will come ahead and everything will remain same, just power we have to subtract by 1, power will come ahead, 1 power is less, and everything will remain same. Now this is differentiation of only the power term. Now we'll go for the ln x. What is the derivative of ln x? Ln x derivative is 1 by x. Ln x derivative is 1 by x. So this second part complete derivative we have written. Now we'll write the first part as it is. First part is x, we have written as it is. So this is our answer. Very easily we can find the answer. The answer is ln x cube plus 3x and x will cancel each other and it will be 3 ln x square. This is our answer. You can take some terms common also, but if you don't want to take anything common, then you can directly match the answer. D option is exactly matching with our answer, so this is the answer. So what we have applied here, we have just applied the product tool. So product tool, again I am explaining, we have, if we have two functions, then out of the two functions you need to do the differentiation only one function at a time. If you are doing differentiation of first function, second will remain same, and if you are doing differentiation of second function, then first will remain same. So by using this technique, easily you can solve the question. Okay, all right. So I think this question is, again we have solved this, again it was an easy question. Fine, moving on, next question. Next question is ln secant x plus 10x. Yes, this is a very good question for AP calculus exam. Y is equal to ln and secant x plus 10x. How to solve the question? Secant plus 10. Yeah, secant plus 10. How to solve the question? So this is, first of all we have ln. Ln differentiation we all know. Ln differentiation we all know that you have to write whatever is inside ln, you will write 1 upon that thing. So first of all, let me tell you some basics. So suppose we have ln fx. If we have ln fx, how to do its differentiation? Ln fx differentiation will be whatever is inside the ln, you will write it like 1 upon fx. Whatever is inside the ln, you will write that like 1 upon, and this is derivative of ln. And now we'll also do the derivative of fx separately. Fx derivative will be f dash x, and these we have to write in multiply. This is basic like basic formula for finding the derivative. Now y in the given question, y is ln secant plus 10. This was the question. Y is ln secant plus 10. How to do its differentiation? So first of all we'll go for the function part. Whatever is inside the ln, inside the ln we have secant plus 10, we will write it upon 1, like 1 upon secant x plus 10x. So this is the basic part. So this is the derivative of just the ln part. Now but the answer is not over. Now we will do the derivative of this secant plus 10 part. So how to do differentiation of secant plus 10 part? This secant differentiation is what? Secant differentiation is secant x 10x, alright, plus this 10 derivative is what? 10 derivative is secant square. Okay, now you can take something common from the numerator. In the numerator you can see secant x is common. Secant x is common, and if you take secant x common, it will be 10x plus secant x, and in the denominator if you look carefully you will have secant plus 10, and secant plus 10 will cancel, and answer will be secant x. This is the answer. So this is the answer. And see, basically right now we are just doing the differentiation, but those students who know integration also, they can say, see, in integration we have a formula that whenever we do integration of secant x has a direct formula. Integration of secant x is ln secant plus 10. This is the basic differentiation of integration of secant x. So, and differentiation and integration. Differentiation and integration both are reverse process. So if integration of secant x is this, then differentiation of this part will be secant x. So they were asking for differentiation of this part, they were asking differentiation of this part, so this part differentiation will be direct secant x. So if you know the basic of all this, and if you know the basic formulas of integration, and if you know this much, that integration differentiation both are reverse process, then easily without doing all this stuff you can tell the answer without doing all this stuff. Fine. So this is how you can solve the question. So I think all the students can understand this very well, and if you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. You can give me your message that if you are able to understand all these questions or not, and what is the difficulty that you are facing currently right now. You can message me. Okay, moving on to the next question. Next question is what is this question? Next question is this: y is equal to 3 into x power 2 by 3. This is a basic question. This is a basic super question, and we can solve this question. So in this type of basic question, what we need to do is just the power will come ahead and one power will less. The basic property we will apply: power will come ahead and one power is less. So basically in this question, y is equal to 3 into x power 2 by 3, and then minus 4 into x power 1 by 2 and minus 2. This is y. Y is equal to 3 into x power 2 by 3 minus 4 into x power 1 by 2 minus 2. How to do its differentiation? So it will be dy by dx. So 3 will remain same. So x power 2 by 3, how to solve this? Power will come ahead again, 2 by 3 will come ahead, and one power you have to subtract from 2 by 3. If you subtract 1 from 2 by 3, it will be minus 1 by 3, then minus. Again the same pattern will follow here. 1 by 2 power will come ahead. This 4 will remain same as like 3 was same here. So power will remain same, and one power we have to subtract, it will be minus 1 by 2, and minus 2 is constant. Its differentiation is 0. Constant differentiation is 0. Yeah, so the answer will be 3 cancel, 2 power 2 into x power minus 1 by 3, then minus 2 x power minus 1 by 2. This is the answer. Yeah, so this is the answer. You can match which option is correct. Which option is correct? D option is correct. Yeah, okay, D option is correct. So D is our answer. Yeah, D is our answer. So very easy question, just based on the power, very easily we can solve this. Okay, so next question I am giving you to solve. Take some time and solve the next question, and then I'll tell you how to solve the next question. Yeah, this is the next question: y is equal to x power 5 and 10x. How to solve this question? And solve this question, take a like 1 minute 30 seconds. Solve this question and tell me what is the answer. Yeah, take some time, and tell me what is the answer. Y is equal to x power 5 and 10x. How to solve this? How to do the differentiation? So again the function is easy function. So if the function is easy, then we can apply here the product rule. So apply the product rule and tell me what is the answer. Yeah, apply the product to 30 seconds. You solve this. Yeah, So the question is again super easy. I was there going, I go there to have a book with me. So after these questions we'll go for some tough questions also. So in this question it is y is equal to x power 5 10x. Y is equal to x power 5 10x. How to solve this question quickly? Okay, so it is dy by dx. How to solve this quickly? X power 5 and 10x, these are two functions which are in multiply. How to apply the product rule? First function, you can do derivative of any function and the other function will remain same. Suppose first function is x power 5. If we do its derivative, it will be 5x power 4. Power will come ahead and this is the derivative. And if we have done its derivative, second function is same, then plus. Now do the derivative second function, and first function we will write same. Second function derivative is secant square. So this is the answer. Very easy question. So if you take something common or no, exactly same, the D option is matching. Yeah, so D option is correct. So just the basic product rule. First function you have to do its derivative, second will remain same, and when you do the derivative of second function, then first will remain same. This is how you can solve the questions. Fine. Moving on, next question. Next question is about quotient rule, because two functions are in divide of each other. Yeah, if two functions are in divide, how to solve them, how to do the differentiation? See, both these rules are important. One rule is product rule, that is important, but at the same time quotient rule is also important. Quotient rule will apply here. So how to apply the quotient rule? As we have already discussed in the class, that what is quotient rule? Y is equal to 1 plus x square and 1 minus x square. So here how to apply the quotient rule? So first of all, in quotient rule we always say this is first function, this is second function. So we need to do differentiation of the first function. First of all, we need to do differentiation of the first function. So how to do differentiation of the first function? Differentiation of first function will be 1 differentiation is 0 and x square differentiation is 2x. This is the differentiation of first function. This differentiation is this, and second will remain same, and then minus 1 minus x square, and first function differentiation is this, second was same, and then now first will remain same and we need to do the differentiation of second function. Yeah, first function derivative is this, second same, and second derivative is this, first same, and minus sign will also come, and in the denominator the this second function square will come. In the denominator this function square will come. So this is our answer. You can solve this. 2x will go inside, it will be 2x minus 2x cube, and it will be minus minus plus 2x cube, and divide by 1 minus x square. Yeah, so the answer is like 2x cube you can cancel, it will be 4x. It will be 4x divided by 1 minus x square whole square. This is our answer. Yeah, so very easily we can solve this. So which option is matching? Yeah, second, B option is matching. 4x by 1 minus x square. Yeah, so very easily you can solve these type of questions if they came in exam of AP Calculus, AB as well as BC. Yeah, so moving on to the next question, that is this question. Yeah, it looks okay, it looks a little challenging question, but no challenge is hard for you. So let's look at this question. What is the question? Y is equal to e power x, then minus e power minus x upon e power x plus e power minus x. How to solve this question? Yeah, so you can say that we can apply the quotient rule also, and see, we have various methods to solve this question. One is simple quotient rule, and some students can do lot of changes also, but I think no changes is needed. Directly apply the quotient rule and try to find the answer. Yeah, so how to apply how to don't apply any changes and directly apply the quotient rule as we have applied in the last question. Y is equal to e power x and minus e power minus x divided by e power x plus e power minus x. So again apply the same formula. This is our first function, this is our first function, and this is our second function. Two functions we have, first and second. Now if we have two functions, so apply the quotient rule here, apply the quotient rule here. So first of all, in the quotient rule, the second function square we will write here, definitely the square will definitely write here. Okay, now starting from the first function, you will do the differentiation of the first function. So this first function differentiation is what? E power x will remain same, differentiation of e power x is e power x, and then the second part differentiation will be e power minus x will remain same and minus will come, so it will be plus. So this is the differentiation of the first part. If we have done the differentiation of first part, then second part will remain same, minus. Now do differentiation of second part, now do differentiation of second part, and first part will remain same. Yeah, so this is the perfect application of the quotient rule. Now solve for it, solve it, and now we're going to like multiply them and tell me what is the answer. Okay, so if you multiply all these terms, this e power x, if we multiply here, it will be e power 2x plus 1. Why 1? Because if you multiply e power x with e power minus x, so e power will be 0, because x minus x will be 0, and it will be 1. Any term power 0 is 1. So, and again it will be, now if this e power minus x, if it gets multiplied with e power x, so it will be 1 again, and e power minus 2x. Yeah, again minus, and then you can apply there also, e power 2x minus 1 and minus 1 plus e power minus 2x. Yeah, this is the answer. So now look for which terms are like getting cancelled out. You tell me which terms are getting cancelled out. You will say that because of this minus sign, this e power 2x will cancel. Yeah, these terms will also cancel. Yes, now what is 1 plus 1? 2, and minus 2, and 2 minus minus 2, it is 4. And we have forgotten the the denominator part. It is e power x, e power minus x square. So the answer is 4 upon e power x plus e power minus x square. This is the answer. Answer is 4 upon e power x plus e power minus x. Yes, C option. C option is correct. So by using this method, quotient rule, just hold on to the method. Don't see in the last question also we have done the quotient rule. In this question also we have done the quotient rule. So we will not get afraid from the question. Just hold on to the question. We can solve. We can solve. Be patientful. Apply the quotient rule. Multiply them easily. Cancel. They will cancel. Answer will come in 2-3 steps. So no worry. We can solve these type of questions as well. Yeah. All right, next question. So I think I know this class is a little bit long, but what to say? Or we can do also, we can do one more thing, that we can I think this one class is enough for today. So we will do one thing. Okay, we will do one thing, that we will solve some questions in today in this class, and we will solve some more questions in the next class as well. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Yeah, solve this question. Y is equal to 2 root x minus 1 upon 2 root x. How to solve this question? Yes, tell me how to solve this question. Y is equal to 2 root x. Or I think I'm thinking that we can carry on, because yeah, I know this is a long class, but I think we should carry on for another 1 hour. So by that way it will be a 2-hour content of derivative. Yeah, fine. So the topic is y is equal to question is y is equal to 2 root x minus 1 upon 2 root x. See, whenever you have root x, whether in the numerator or whether in the denominator, you never need to worry, because what you will do, what is the meaning of root x? Root x basically mean the power is 1 by 2. What is the meaning of root x? So whenever root x will come, you will not worry. The meaning of root x is power 1 by 2, and whenever root x is in the denominator, you will take it to the numerator. So we'll write it like this. So the question is 2 root x. What is root x? Root x is x power 1 by 2, okay, minus then 1 by 2. This root x is also x power 1 by 2, but in the denominator. We'll take it to the numerator. So if we taken the power from denominator to the numerator, it will be minus 1 by 2. All right. So now solve this. Now do the basic formula. What is the basic formula of differentiation? Basic formula of differentiation is power will come ahead and one power we have to subtract. Power will come ahead, one power we have to subtract. Okay. How to do this? So this 2 will remain constant. Constant will remain same. This 1 by 2 power will come ahead and one power we have to subtract. If we subtract 1 from 1 by 2, it will be minus 1 by 2. Yeah, minus. Again apply the same formula here also. Power will come ahead, and these are in multiply, mind it. Power will come ahead and one power will be less, and if we subtract 1 from here, it will be minus 3 by 2. So this is our answer, and 2 will cancel, and it is x power minus 1 by 2. X power minus 1 by 2, we can also remove this minus sign. If we take it downwards to the numerator, and it will minus minus plus 1 by 4 x power like minus 3 by 2. Now also minus 3 by 2, we can write it like 1 upon 3 by 2. So this is our answer. Now what is x power 1 by 2? Very easily you can say this is root x. X power 1 by 2 is root x, then plus, then 1 by 4. And now what is x power 3 by 2? X power 3 by 2 is x root x. Why? X root x is x power 3 by 2. Why? Because x power x means x power 1, root x means x power 1 by 2, and in the multiply we know that power will add, so it will be like this. So we can also write 3 by 2 power as 1 power separate, and the another 1 by 2 power separate. So now you can tell me which option is exactly matching. You will say that C option is matching. Yeah, so our answer is this C option. This is our answer. Exactly C option is matching here, so we can tell, yeah, definitely C option is our answer. Okay, moving on, next question. Next question is y is equal to 2 minus x divided by 3x plus 1. How to solve this question? Again we have to apply the basic basic question tool, and you can solve this question. Okay, so let me tell you how to solve this question. Question is y is equal to 2 minus x and 3x plus 1. Again apply the basic formula, and we can easily solve this question. For us, this is first function we'll assume, and this is the second function we'll assume. So apply the quotient rule, dy by dx. Yeah, so first of all we will do differentiation of the first function, that is minus 1, and we will write second function as it is, then minus, and then we will do differentiation of second function, that is 3, and first function we will write as it is, and second function will also do its differentiation, will also do its square. Second function square will also do. So this is the answer. And if we more accurately solve this by taking LCM, it will be 3x minus 1 and minus 6 plus 3x divided by 3x plus 1 square. So this is our final answer, which we can match from the options. So you can tell which option is correct. It will be minus 7 upon 3x plus 1 square. This is the answer. So option A is directly matching from here. So very easily we can solve these type of questions as well. So no worry, these questions will definitely come in the AP calculus exam, and by solving these questions you can directly get the top score, that is 5 out of 5. So 5 out of 5 you can get by solving these type of questions, and very easily without any error we are solving these questions. Yes, moving on, next question. Next question is y is equal to sine inverse x and minus under root 1 minus x square. How to do its differentiation? Again very easy question. Again very easy question, and just apply the basic formulas. What are the basic formulas? Y is equal to sine inverse. What is derivative of sine inverse? Very easy, it is under root 1 minus x square. Yes, then minus root derivative. What is the meaning of this root? Like it is 1 minus x square under root means 1 by 2 power. Under root means 1 by 2 power, and again we'll apply the same formula. Power will come here, and 1 power we will subtract. power will come ahead and one power will subtract, and it will be minus 1 by 2. It will be minus 1 by 2. So this is the derivative of just the power. Power derivative is power will come ahead and one power we have to subtract, but after that in the bracket part will also go. What is there in the bracket? 1 minus x square, one derivative will be 0 and minus x square derivative will be minus 2x. Yes, this is the answer. So under root 1 upon 1 minus x square, then 2 will cancel, minus minus it will be plus, it will be x upon, and this is power is minus 1 by 2, it will come in the denominator, it will be under root 1 minus x square. So if you take the basic LCM, the answer will be 1 plus x and under root 1 minus x square. This is the answer. This is the answer. Yeah. So you can solve these type of questions also by using simple method. No issue, you know. Just the simple method we can tell the answer. So this was the first class, this was the first class, and in this first class we have done the, you know, the practice of simple trigonometric functions, inverse functions, log functions, you know, power will come ahead, power will subtracted, product rule, quotient rule. So this is, I think, a perfect class for beginners who want to have a taste of the exact questions of AP level. So the next question is y is equal to ln under root x square plus 1. How to do its differentiation? Y is equal to ln under root x square plus 1. So apply again the basic formula, y is equal to ln. So ln derivative we all know. We all know the ln derivative. How to you know, solve the ln part? So we will write dy by dx. This ln derivative we all know that whatever is inside the ln we will write that inside upon 1. So 1 upon the copy and paste, same value, x square plus 1. This is the derivative of ln. Ln derivative is very easy. How to solve this? 1 upon whatever is inside the ln, just write upon it. So this is derivative of ln. Now answer is not over. We'll go for the bracket part also. What is there inside the bracket? Inside the bracket here is root. What is meaning of root? We have solved it so many times. Root means power is 1 by 2. So again apply the same method. Power will come ahead, and one power we have to subtract. From 1 by 2, if we subtract 1, it will be minus 1 by 2, and this x square plus 1 differentiation we also have to do, that is 2x. See, this is a very classic question in which we have to, you know, do the derivative of all the parts. So first of all we did derivative of ln. Very easily we have done this. Then we do derivative of power, and then we do derivative of whatever is inside the bracket. So all these separate derivative we have to do. Fine. So what will be our answer now? This 2 and 2 will cancel out, so it will be like 1 upon under root x square plus 1, and this part will also you know, come in, this negative power will again come in denominator and make it positive power. So it again will be under root x square plus 1, and if you multiply these two, so both of them are same. So which option is correct? Yeah, we are forgetting this x will also be there, so it is x upon x square plus 1. Yeah, this is the answer. And you tell me which option is correct from here. I think D option is correct. Yes, D option is correct. So by this method you can easily solve these type of questions. So this is our answer of this question. I think you can easily understand this, and all these, you know, nuances about this question, what they want to ask you and how to solve them. Yeah, moving on, next question. Next question is again the simple question, y is equal to under root x square plus 2x plus 1. So first of all you can see the whole power is again root means 1 by 2 power. So again you will take the power ahead and the power in front, and 1 power less. So y is equal to under root x square plus 2x minus 1. This is our function. Yeah. So or you can say y is equal to x square plus 2x minus 1 and power is 1 by 2. This is the function. And how to do its differentiation now? By using the simple method, power will come ahead. What is the power here? Power is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 will come here, 1 by 2 will come here, and 1 power we have to subtract. So from 1 by 2, if we subtract 1, it will be minus 1 by 2, and then into multiply this part, x square plus 2x minus 1. X square derivative is 2x, and 2x derivative is 2, minus 1 derivative is 0. So you can cancel this 2 with these 2. So the answer will finally be x plus 1, and this minus term will come in the denominator, and it will 1 by 2 means root, so it will be x square plus 2x minus 1. So this is the answer, x plus 1. And you can check which option is there, which is exactly matching with this question. So you can say that D, C, B all are not matching. So and everything, all steps are correct. So you can see that what is this? Under root x square plus 2x minus 1. This is same as y. So we can write it like x plus 1 upon y. X plus 1 upon y. This is our answer. So in this way we can solve these type of questions effectively and easily. Okay, moving on to the next question. The next question is y is equal to under root 3 minus 2x. How to solve this? Y is equal to under root 3 minus 2x. So again you will apply the basic formula. What is the basic formula? If we have y is equal to under root 3 minus 2x, so it means it is 3 minus 2x, power is 1 by 2. So how to do this? Dy by dx will be equal to, again the power will be come ahead, and 1 power we have to subtract. It will be minus 1 by 2. Then we'll go inside the bracket. 3 differentiation is 0, minus 2x differentiation is minus 2. So 2 will cancel, and we can write it like this. Negative power will come here. It will be 3 minus 2x power 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means root. So this is the answer. 1 by 2 power means root. So answer will be B option, minus 1 upon under root 3 minus 2x. Alright, so in this way we can easily solve these type of questions. We just need to know the basics, basic formulas that we will apply here, and basic formulas we will apply here, and solve. We can easily solve the questions. Alright, tell me the next question. So I think in this class only 2 questions are left, and then I'll also write some questions apart from them. Okay, so next question is y is equal to sine, and the function is 1 by x inside the sine. So how to do its derivative? So we have sine and 1 by x. So first of all we will do the derivative of sine part, and then we will do the derivative of 1 by x part. So first of all, what is the derivative of sine? The question is y is equal to sine 1 by x. So what is the derivative of sine? So first of all it will be dy by dx. Sine derivative is cos. Sine derivative is cos. We all know angle will remain same. This is derivative of only sine part. Now what is derivative of this 1 by x? 1 by x derivative is minus 1 by x square. So this is our answer. Now how this came? See, 1 by x. 1 by x is what? X power minus 1. This x will go here, and x power minus 1 derivative will be what? Power will come ahead, and we have to subtract 1 power. Minus 1 will come here, and if we subtract 1 from this minus 1, it will be minus 2. So it is minus 1 upon this x power minus 2. We can write it in the denominator. So it is minus 1 by x square. So by practice you can directly remember 1 by x differentiation is this. So yes, check which option is correct. Yeah, C option is correct. So answer is C. So if these type of questions came in your exam, AP Calculus, I know this is basic. I know this is basic, but what to do? We have to solve basic also, advanced also. We will solve all type of questions. Okay, because some students are also basic. Some students are basic, some students are advanced. We have to do take care of all the students. So the last question of this type, then I'll provide some more questions from the book that I have. Okay, the question is y is equal to x square upon cos x, x square upon cos x. How to do its differentiation? Again, just apply the quotient rule here. Again, just apply the quotient rule. What is the quotient rule? Yeah, if y is equal to x square upon cos x, x square upon cos x, how to apply the quotient rule? So to apply the quotient rule, numerator function we will assume first function, denominator function we will assume the second function, and if we do the differentiation by applying the quotient rule, so this second function we have to do its square and write in the denominator, and in these two we will first of all we will do differentiation of the first part, that is 2x, second will remain same, and minus we will do the differentiation of second part, that is minus sin x, and first will remain same. So this is the quotient rule. So this is the answer, 2x cos x plus x square sin x, and divide by cos square x. You can also take some terms, you know, common if you want. You can take some terms common, and you can or you can directly, the answer is matching. C option is directly matching with us, so this is C option. So this is how we can solve these type of questions. I think you must have understood all these questions very well, and so this is basically the main content of today's class. In this class, what we have seen, all the various questions of differentiation, so this I think this is the end of this class, and in this class what we have did very important questions of AP calculus, and I hope you would have liked my class. So if you genuinely like this class, please subscribe our channel, and at the same time you can like this video. It will give me some motivation for making more content, more useful content, and all these classes will be purely content based class. No, we will directly focus more on the questions rather than, you know, chit chat and all that kind of stuff. No, only and only the questions will do in this class. Okay, so see you, we'll meet in the next class, and till then you watch this class and solve all these type of questions. So take care, we'll meet in the next class.